Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Brendan and today we're going to be thinking about playing a little frozen gem known as Frostpunk. Personal favourite of mine and hopefully yours too by the end of this series, if we live that long. We're going to just be playing the basic new home scenario, and with that, let's see how we go.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
Alright, here we go. No pressure. Last city on Earth. I think we could probably do it. A new home. We've fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the side of this generator, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. Right, I guess we have no choice but to survive. Let's get started. Fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Subtle. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Okay. So as you can see, the generator is off. We have 80 homeless people. No worries. Let's get started. So to collect resources, pretty simple stuff. Click on said resource. Assign as many people as you like. I'm just going to go all in here. Throw some engineers. Why not? Let's just get everybody working. Chop chop, off we go. Now for a game that's so bleak and depressing, it is stunning to look at. You can see the hordes of poor souls trudging through the snow. Alright, I'm just going to speed things up a little bit here. Crack that whip, get everybody running. Oh, hello. Work is needed. There's so much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way of addressing this problem is to put our children to work. Ooh. So what are we thinking? All hands on deck, or shall we put them in schools? This is going to say a lot about my character, but I feel like in this kind of scenario we need all hands on deck. Sorry, kiddos. Ah, see, at least it's safe workplaces. I will get them gathering... Why not? Crates. What harm can be found gathering crates? You know what I mean? If they're wearing gloves, they won't get splinters. It'll be fine. Alright, back to it. Right, should probably have a look at housing these people. Oh, hello. Shelter for everyone, let's go. No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They are falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We better do something about it. Well, let's go. 2 days, everyone gets a tent. Easy done. Oh, this is really going to trigger my OCD. And I've already messed it up. Well, oh well. So how many people actually live in tents? I should have checked that. Whoops. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be some roads in here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Of course it is. Boop, boop. Right. Get building, boys. Erect those tents. Wisdom of the crowd. Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quicker solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. See? Children to work. Best call. Everything's gonna be fine. I'll bear that in mind, thank you. See? It's only negative 20. Not that big a deal. Ah. The heating is off. The generator's off. Oh dear. People are afraid they'll freeze to death in their sleep. If you don't, at least turn it on for the night. Well, I feel like we've got some coal now. Let's burn this bad boy on. Oh. Look at that. Amazing. Food. The generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. No pressure. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now to food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Good point. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. Okay. You know what? Let's focus on getting everyone a tent first, and then we can worry about everybody starving to death. Or not starving to death. Hey! Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one over their head. That's the kind of enthusiasm I want in my colonists. Although everyone's getting sick. Good. Okay. So, let's see what we need. Hunting hut, 20 wood. Medical post, 25 wood. I feel like starving to death is a bit more severe than catching a bit of a sniffle, so let's move these guys out a bit. And I'm an idiot because it takes wood to build streets. Well, that's the first cuck of the series, ladies and gents. But on the bright side, we get a new law. Let's have a look. Well, let's have a look and see what we can get. We can go hardcore medical. I mean, no one's died yet, so I think we can worry about that later. The emergency shift, I'm thinking of leaning towards this one. Gotta put people on the clock. I mean, people can just fight in the snow, that's not a big deal. And I mean, I haven't even got any food anyway, so let's go with this one. Emergency shift.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Oh good, I'm being controversial. George and John have got everything down pat. Thank you guys. Alright. There we go. So, building up some resources. Well, let's have a look what we've got around here. So we've got some frozen tundra. Tundra. Trees. Dirt. Coal deposits. Steel. Iron. Coal. Okay, so... future planning. Hunters can go there. Cookhouse next door. Luckily, being so cold, there's no need for refrigerators, so, you know, take that as you will. Oh. Well then. What did I say about wearing gloves to avoid splinters? Jesus. A child injured at work. A child got distracted at work and has been injured. The accident was not serious and happened entirely due to the child's carelessness. Clearly wasn't wearing gloves. Not quite sure what this looks like. Although, being a child, I'll give her the benefit of the doubt this one time. I am nothing but a benevolent ruler, you know? Take the day off, kid. Although if we die because of a wood shortage, it's all your fault. Just saying. Alright, let's crack that whip, get everybody going. People from our convoy with basic resources secured for now. Keyword on for now. We can try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon. Scout Frostland and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Thank you for the tip. Right. Let's send 10 people off to go get food. Ah, and then 5 people to cook it. Okay. Hopefully now we're not going to starve to death. That's always a good sign. Oh, and it looks like I can get a new law. Now, I'm leaning towards, now that we have food, let's sort out our food situation. What do we get? Soup. We can cook soup instead of full meals to feed people with the same raw amount of food. But people don't like soup. Okay. Food additives. Okay. We can add sawdust, yummo, to meals to make them more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. Okay. So it's either make people sad, make people sick. People are sad anyway. Let's just rub that in a little bit. I mean, do we need to do that straight away? Only one more ration for 2 food. I would just go standard. Overprotective mother. A mother has refused to let her daughter go to work, afraid she'll get injured. We could look the other way this time, but others might see it as unfair. Unfortunately, if she's still got 2 arms, 2 legs, off to the boxes with you. See you later. An injury is one thing, but overprotected mum in the post-apocalypse? No. Oh, there are the hunters going off. Alright, crack the whip.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Ooh, wood crates have been depleted. Let's send you there. Actually, since I've set up a principal, workers there, children there.
Night is coming.
Hello.
Down.
More sickbeds. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They are asking you to address the problem. Now, I'm not going to go gung-ho. Probably can't heal everyone, but I'll open some. Let's get a new post up. Health. Now, I should probably put it near the warmth of the big fiery generator. Easy. All right. I don't know how people can be hungry when we have food. Unless they're on strike, well, more food for everyone else then. Does look like it's about to get colder in the next 2 days. That's always fun. Right, let's have a look-see. Now I feel like we are going to need a workshop. Ooh, let's put some doctors in there. I'm glad. Workshop, that's right. Yeah, why not? Still comfortable. Prevents getting people sick. It's always a bonus. What a little community we've got here. Alright, I'm gonna crack the whip. And look at that, a new law. Alright, let's throw some engineers in here. What should we research? I mean, probably the beacon, right? Try and get through a bit of this story. Throw some workers in there. Alrighty. Oh, and we'll just introduce our new law. Cemetery, corpse disposal, subtle. Extended shift. You know what? I reckon I'll stick to the theme. We just got ourselves some medicine. Let's sort ourselves out here. Radical treatment. We'll try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations. Okay. Sustain life. We can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. Okay. Again, says to how I would be in this situation in Apocalypse. Let's go.
Hear me.
Excellent. New law introduced. There we are. Thank you, Anne. I'm glad to see you understand. Gideon, you only need to worry about it if it starts to go black or purple, so just keep your eye on that. And with that, ladies and gents, we've got our first little sentiment set up. That's our first episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.